You must be new in town. Let me show you around the neighborhood. We got the post office, the park. Oh, this here's my house. Let me let you in. Don't be shy. Oh, please, after you. There you go. It's funny, I actually drove back to the sanitarium on autopilot, but those days are behind me. Anyway, come on in. If you're new to the show, every week I take real listener questions down into the sub-basement of imagination, where I get a little help answering them from my neighbors. And speaking of neighbors...
Hey, Mr. T, it's me, Stooley from down the street. My dad is gonna drop me off at the pool today, but he says his old rodeo injury is acting up.
Sounds like bull to me. Say, is your dad from Texas, Stooley? Because as far as I know, only two things come from Texas. Cows and cowboys.
I wish my dad were a cow, then I could just eat him.
I tell you what, we'll get some burgers after the show if you can sit quietly for about 40 minutes.
Just watch me, Mr. T.
As for us, I think it's time we mosey downstairs to the sub-basement of imagination for a cowboy special. See you on the other side. He's turned down more than one juicy roll to be here. It's Mr. James.
Yeah, it's me. My sphincter couldn't handle it this week.
How about you showed up anyway? And we got lyricist, hypnotist, and misogynist, Mr. Derek.
That's me, brother. I do a mean massage.
And we're here to answer this week. I didn't tell you guys that this week the topic was cowboys. But we're going to do it. We're going to answer all of our listeners' cowboy questions.
Yeah! Actually, fun fact, I turned down a role to be a cowboy to be on this podcast.
Really?
Was this a movie or an establishment?
It's more of a fantasy, wasn't it?
It's a movie, but it's like a reimagining of a movie. It's like actually, dude, it was gonna be called Long Cock Revelation. How did you know?
I was also trying out.
These movie parodies.
Actually why Eddie isn't here with us today.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he got the part.
I think so. He put on that harness and that cowboy hat, and they just said, get this man a deal.
Put this man on camera. Yeah. Oh, well.
I got your question.
Break next time.
I got your question one here. Your cowboy question from @JackTheTipper. He wants to know, if shepherds are the cowboys of sheep, was Jesus a cowboy?
Fuck
Fair
yeah,
question.
dude. I'll
Yeah, I
take it.
could see Jesus in assless chaps and a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Yeah, ever since that whole Jewish thing went south, decided to pick up the old farming tools and get to work.
Yeah, flip a new leaf.
spitting tobacco. Yeah, so I went out to the desert, learned the trade. Then 40 days, doing the thing.
Become a cowboy in 40 days.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Jesus would carry a 6-shooter, but one could imagine,
think so.
Right?
American Jesus would. And that's the only one that matters anymore.
Book of Mormon. He came to America. We know he did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
I forgot.
Really, it all adds
canon.
up.
It's canon, yeah.
I know. That's part of the GCU?
JCU.
The
JCU. Jesus.
JCCU.
GCU. Jesus, spelled with the G.
G-double-E-E.
It's G hyphen
Jeez.
Z. Yeah, that's his rapper name. You didn't know that?
MCGs.
FCG.
Official Mormon canon. You heard it here first, folks. Mr. Tim's neighborhood. We are a good Mormon Christian neighborhood. Mr.
That's
Tim.
right, brother. I got 3 wives myself.
Shit, I'm racking up my 5th one here pretty soon. Old
I
Daisy, though.
wrangle them up like cattle.
Old Daisy, though. I reckon she ain't gonna be around for much longer, though.
Oh, man. You know how it goes. It's just
Yeah.
like Old Yeller.
That's right. That's all right. I got the buckshot ready. What? James, was that a Dave Chappelle thing where he's like he walks in the gun shop and the guy's just like, you looking at, or he's like, that won't kill a man though. Dave's just like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Mr.
Get
Tim.
it?
Well, I
I think
consider.
he hung up.
No, I'm
Tim's
here.
done with us.
Oh, I'm here. My guests are my, plural wives, and my questions are my children.
That's right. It's a self-sustaining business.
Yeah.
We got one here. Now that we got Don't Touch Grandma wants to know, what is worse, a cattle rustler or a cattle luster?
Brother, let me tell you about cattle lust. It all
Do
starts
tell.
in the
Long summer nights.
Feels like-
when you're
back Oklahoma way, yep. Long summer American nights. Tell you what, things go different ways out there.
Dorothy just can't understand me like the way my cattle can.
I guess you could say, I wish I could quit moo. I
got that reference.
Huh?
I don't think Jarek's watched that movie. I'm just gonna take a guess.
It kind of went right over my head. Yeah.
I'm surprised you watched that movie.
Oh, I've watched
That's the prequel to The Dark Knight.
That's
Wait,
true.
What? Wait, are we talking about Batman?
Heath Ledger. No. Heath Ledger's
God
origins.
damn it.
He
Oh,
got a
yeah.
he just couldn't take the breakup with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'm just trying to grab me some peanuts.
Brokeback Mountain's also a prequel to the movie Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Lust. Yeah, it should be lust, whatever the question was. I like the lust answer better.
Cattle luster. That's worse than a rustler.
Yeah. No. Luster is better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for comedic value. I mean,
That's true.
It's kind of more important.
Yeah.
It's easier
No
to
woman's ever
probably
loved
fight
me
off.
like how cows love me.
Oh, yeah. Brother.
Well, let's move on then to this one from @Trees Knees wants to know, Disney's Home on the Range. Why didn't you see it?
Because I fucking hate Disney.
You don't want to support Roseanne Barr? Or Randy Quaid?
Roseanne Barr. Yeah, I'll get behind Roseanne Barr. Pre-2016 or whatever that was.
Of course. This was 2004.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Roseanne.
James, what's your excuse?
Roseanne. Well, okay. I only get down with Roseanne because she's my
Your fairy
hookup for
godmother.
a Klonopin. Well, yeah.
You got to keep that channel open.
Yeah, and I can't trash talk her on the podcast because, times are tough right now. It's hard to get a
Roseanne's an
fix.
Well, she's an avid listener too.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think she's
talked
our
in
only
several
listener.
interviews. I think she might be our only listener. But we know she's cracking up. And hey, Roseanne, how's it going today? If you're hearing this one's for you, babe.
Hey, Roseanne, we'll be in LA this weekend. I'm gonna need to pick up.
Roseanne. That's
I
right.
got 100 on it.
Hey, can I leave you with $200 and you just, I don't know. I ain't going to that fucking shit show.
Yeah, she's my one-stop shop for benzos. Because her career's not doing so hot nowadays because of
but she's doing all right in other businesses. So
yeah, as one of America's top biggest drug dealers, yeah, I think,
as a respectable, independent business owner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even if that business is inside
Asterisk.
of her apartment and
Generally
in,
done over a coffee table.
in
Hey,
Long Beach, California.
Humble origins, you know?
Exactly. This one's out for you, Roseanne.
This one goes out to you, baby.
And I think
What
to
was
answer
the
the question, Disney's Home on the Range. Disney's Home on the Range is on Disney Plus. # not sponsored.
I never watched it.
Right. Home on the Range. No, I don't know. Sounds like that.
Yeah, I never watched Home on the Range. I wouldn't know.
And now you can
Was
for
that
$7.99 a month.
Was that a Tim go-to special when you were younger?
Oh, I've got it on Laserdisc, VHS, DVD,
Okay.
Blu-ray.
So now we know why that question was selected out of millions. Tim just wanted to plug his favorite childhood movie. Fine, fair enough. We're in your neighborhood. That's okay.
Yeah, my
That's the
my
subtitle.
favorite one is the one where Bill Paxton gets it on with a gorilla.
Oh, that was just a movie?
Right, Twister.
No,
Yeah.
no, Bill Paxton and the gorilla.
Mighty Joe Young.
Yeah, there it is.
This coffee's really good.
The BPCU.
The Bill Paxton Cinematic Universe. First, he was worried about xenomorphs, and then he went on to trying to fight the Terminator. Was he in a Predator movie? I think he was.
Yeah, it was with Chris Hansen, wasn't it?
Chris Hansen. Oh, I see what you did there.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
I think he was in Predator 2, if I'm not mistaken, with Mr. Glover.
Danny! I met Danny at Andronico's 6 years ago.
Oh.
Like my first work of weeking there. Wow, my first week of working there. Try that again. I saw Danny Glover, and I didn't know what to say to him, and I was just sort of like, "Oh,
You're like, bro,
fuck."
you were in Predator 2.
Yeah." I was 19, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I don't know, man. I barely past the age. Predator. I don't know."
Was this pre-flight
Pre-flight.
or post-flight? Isn't he in flight?
It was in 2014. That's when I started working there.
Flight,
And,
parentheses, film, doing some research. 2012. That's Denzel Washington, though. All right, next question.
Oh,
Next question.
Mr. Tim does a doozy.
Number 4 here, we got at Derision of Experts wants to know, do cowboys brand their children? Do you?
Hold on.
I mean, if you have the brand
my
handy.
brand on my children's clothing.
Well, I have one like right above my naple. Right above the crack. I don't know if that's like a tramp stamp or if it's just like a tramp brand. I don't know what the difference is, but it's there.
That would have been a good question, too. Do cowboys get tramp brands?
Oh, they should.
Oh, yeah, brother. I got A1 barbecue sauce.
Yes,
A1 of a massacre.
You know what I figured out? A1 was invented in 1862, which is just hilarious because, like, in the middle of the Civil War, somebody was like, "I know what'll bring this country together: some bomb-ass fucking steak sauce." And you know what? I think that's really what ended the Civil War. That's my theory, anyway. I'm sticking to it.
Do you know what is really funny? I used to hang out with a dude from the South, and we would talk about the Civil War, and he would be like, "The Civil War was about states' rights."
Oh, dude, Evan was the same way. Tim, my roommate for the last 2 years, up until recently. Anytime we would talk about the South, no, dude, they got it. Like, it's their home region. They get a lot of shit for it. But yeah, he would be like, it was less about slavery, more about like
States'
cotton
rights.
industry and states' rights and all that stuff. And it's like,
I'm like, yeah,
well, hey,
states' rights to own slaves.
Well, yes, yeah, that's a core problem. No, but it's all part of it. History's multifaceted and all that. But yeah, basically, slaves was the primary thing. But they got to defend their homeland, so. But also, they're wrong.
Well, yeah, Evan just got to defend his Confederate flag tramp stamp.
That's right. Look, I got it when I was 18. I was going through a thing. I did not have nearly as much hair.
Skinner phase.
I did not have nearly as much hair as I do now, if you know what I'm saying. But it's over. What was the question?
Branding children. Do they? Do they do it?
Yeah.
This isn't an ethical question.
I do.
Well, isn't that why Honey Boo Boo got canceled?
The season finale, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Brand them.
All right. Branding children.
Alrighty,
it's back on the menu.
States' rights to brand children.
It's my rights.
Man.
I got another one here.
I'm just trying to brand my child to drink my PBR. And you liberal Yankees from up north trying to tell me how to live my life.
It's an infringement on my natural right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta love him. Next question, please.
At Homeless Cyber Criminal wants to know, where is Flavor Country and is it a sovereign nation?
I only know Flavor Town, Bow. And that
Flavor Town. Do we get to pick?
Pick what? What town Flavor Town is?
Do we get to pick where and what Flavor Town is? Like, what is that supposed to be? Something?
No, I think Flavor Country is apparently where the Cowboys live. That's what the magazines tell me. I guess this question has to do with where it is.
Anyone's backyard in the Midwest, or in the not the Midwest, like the American Plains.
Guy Fieri's house.
Shit. Guy Fieri's house. Fucking real talk though, I would say Napa Valley, but that's because I'm
Napa
here.
Valley.
Dude, Napa Valley has some fucking flavors, man.
You're so vanilla.
James.
Hey, vanilla's a flavor.
Vanilla is a great flavor. You can add all sorts of shit to it. So, by the way, who got a vanilla shake last night? James Bryan did. When they clearly offered Oreo. Okay.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, right. Fucking munchie meal ass motherfucker. Anyway, Flavor Town is wherever Jack in the Box is. How about that?
Yeah, Flavor Town is on Bayshore Boulevard, San Francisco, California.
It's like right under the freeway.
Yep.
It's a very nice urban area. You know what I'm saying?
It's hip.
It's got that hip urban charm. Where we bought ghetto handkerchiefs at the liquor store. Real story. True story.
I'm blowing my dog whistle, but I doubt any human can hear it.
Dog whistle. Oh, James, I just feel like that would turn everyone into the South Park character. Ooh. Ta-ta. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, Flavor Country is...
Flavor Town must be the capital of Flavor Country.
Tex-Mex. Wherever Tex-Mex was invented. How about fucking... We'll go with that.
El Paso?
Sure. El Paso.
I did say that in the most vanilla way I could.
You did.
El Paso.
Let us go to El Paso. Sure. Final answer. El Paso.
All right.
No. El Paso. No. My Flavor Town is on Bayshore Boulevard.
All right, fine. We're going back to Bayshore. Bayshore Boulevard's Jack in the Box underneath the highway, next to the ghetto liquor store. You can look it up on Google. All right.
Hey,
We'll send
why
him a
did New York
plaque.
get to call liquor stores bodegas and we can't?
Bodegas?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I
don't
feel
know,
like
'cause they're
here on this coast we could just call them corner stores.
Because they're fucking Yankees. That's why.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, liberals. That's why.
All right,
I got one here for you. I got one from @Cherry Seinfeld. Wants to know, would riding side saddle without a saddle be called lateral bareback?
Ooh, like that guy on the bike yesterday at Bayshore Boulevard.
Yeah,
Wow, I knew that guy would come in handy.
I know.
I don't know. I think that's would you call it bareback? What?
Lateral bareback? That's because side saddle's when you've got both your legs dangling over one side of your
I
horse,
don't
or
know.
bike in this case.
I've never seen that category on Pornhub, so I don't really know. I don't believe it. I don't believe it exists.
Oh, I have.
Uh-oh.
It's on a different section of Pornhub.
You know where all the good sections are.
Tales
Well,
from
no.
the
I
dark
just
side.
go to the one with the rainbow on it.
Yeah, right. There you go. It's all up in your face, as usual.
Hey, pal. There's just variety on the hub, okay?
That's true. They got everything.
They do.
Especially during the month of March. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
I don't.
I don't either. What?
I'm more of a...
X videos. Yeah. We've talked about
Home of the amateur section.
Yeah. Right.
Where everyone's an artist.
That's right. What was the bareback, sideways bareback? Yeah, I don't know. Fucking why not?
Yeah. Actually, though, we did see a guy on Bayshore Boulevard last night riding his bike like that.
Yeah, he was hanging off the side. It looked very uncomfortable. You know, a horse has at least that mass you can kind of like just hang on to. But
yeah, I
rolling
hate
sideways.
horseback riding. I've only done it a couple of times in my life.
I
And
haven't done it since I was like a little boy, and I have to say that's one of the things I want to do. I'm going to take a trip out to the States this year, and I kind of want to like live on a ranch and fucking. Oh no, fuck Kansas. Sorry, Kansas, but
it's gonna mess your legs up, brother.
yeah. Well, that's bareback for you.
I just lived that bareback life, brother.
Go up to Bareback Mountain and fucking learn to ride,
Just pump it out a couple times.
As long as you do it side saddle.
I almost spat out my coffee, you fucker. Yep. Rub one out on the horse. My legs. My legs. Sorry, I should clarify. Chafing. Lots of chafing.
Lots of chafing.
Lots of chafing. Not a whole lot of
But that's just the
protection
cowboy
involved,
life, brother.
That's it. Lots of leather. A lot of cologne.
Brother, you already know. All right, next question.
Here we got one from @Donald Darkowitz. Wants to know, if meat is murder, are cowboys the Gestapo?
I think vegans are murderers.
What?
Yeah.
I'll accept that at face value.
Well, hold on. Let me explain. I mean, vegans kill our primary source of oxygen in this world, and they eat it with little to no remorse. Oh, but I have to think about the cow that got Ted fucking destroyed before I eat it, and I got to say thanks. Did they ever thank the fucking? I don't know what vegans eat. Do they ever thank the plants and the beans and the soy and all that shit that they harvest with sickles and knives and rip out of the ground and drown in water to clean them off because they're not pure? And I don't know, man. It just seems like a whole dirty institution of killing life. Have you ever seen a Venus flytrap? Those things are fucking living creatures, man. I rest my case. Vegans are murderers. Just the same as us meat eaters. We're all in this together. What was the question?
Are Cowboys the Gestapo?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, definitely. James,
All right.
You got anything to add to that at all?
I don't think Cowboys are as secretive though about it as the Gestapo.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a key element. The Gestapo's like, they show up to your house. They're like, "We're just here to ask you a few questions." Oh, that's unfortunate. You didn't answer that.
Yeah,
correctly.
Cowboys are like, brother,
taking you to the ranch.
We're gonna live a happy life for about 30 minutes.
That's right.
Oh man, have you guys ever seen a shit get stuff like that? Like, I mean, there's more humane ways of it now, but I see videos of like a pig taking a sledgehammer to the head.
Oh, Jesus!
Hey,
Yeah,
that was in my trending. We get the same trending videos on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, you know, Tim, I'm the one uploading them.
That's true.
You're
and I'm your subscriber.
69? Oh my god,
Yeah. Dude, you didn't know?
I'm fanboying so hard right now.
Yeah, but then you know what? No, I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah,
but no, I have watched videos of animals getting killed on the farm, and I gotta say, it did turn me off for eating animals for like a few months.
it did or it didn't.
It did.
See, I've seen the documentaries. I've seen what was the main one? They show it to you in high school, and they're trying to indoctrinate you or whatever. I'm kidding, but it's called
I watched an art school. They didn't show me anything like that.
What the fuck? Now, Planet Meat or something. Dude, I don't know what it's called. Oh, wait, Food Inc. That's Food Inc. You remember that one?
Planet Meat is something else.
Oh yeah, right. That's
yeah, Planet Meat is my section on Pornhub.
That's a different. Yeah, right. That's okay. Freudian slip. But yeah, Food Inc. and all that kind of stuff. I have to say, like, I don't know, it really doesn't stop me. I've even seen the How It's Made episode on hot dogs where it comes out as pink goo, and like that's kind of nasty. But when you're at a ballpark and you got a hot dog and some buns and some mustard, I'm not really thinking about pink goo, you know? It's just good.
That's how I think of with chicken nuggets.
Yeah, chicken nuggets are the same thing. They're weird.
They get the oldest, big-breasted chicken.
And they throw them in a meat grinder. Still fully whole, yeah, and you get whatever comes out. Yeah,
but they have all the fun shapes at McDonald's.
They do. They shape them like little chicken wings sometimes, or boots. They look more like stockings. Just kind of hot.
I don't know. I don't know what the shape is supposed to be.
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Do you boys remember when McDonald's switched to white meat?
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, they used to use dark meat. I gotta say, I don't mind if light or dark meat, but like chicken usually isn't dark meat. So I'm just like,
yeah. So dark meat from what?
Nick nuggets are legally distinct from chicken nuggets.
I think so. Yeah, chicken nuggets are just fucking ground up and glued together. I don't know.
Deliciousness.
Hey,
we can agree on that. Not sponsored.
Grounded up, glued together deliciousness.
Yeah, it's great. I eat them. I love them. That's that.
I've got one here from @Clitfangs. Wants to know, do we get the term horsing around from cowboys getting themselves killed, but the horse getting the blame?
What?
How does that? Can you explain that?
Horsing around. We say when people, are bound to get themselves in trouble or get themselves hurt, we say that they're horsing around. But I mean, the horses aren't the problem. It's the cowboys getting themselves killed, isn't it?
I'd say they're peopling around. That's what I've always said growing up.
Yeah.
All I know is Horsing Around is my favorite sitcom.
Oh, so The one with Sex in the City with Sarah Jessica Parker.
No.
Sorry,
Never...
cheap shot. It was a joke. Yeah, it was good because she's a horse. Yeah,
Just a prank.
Just.
No, horsing around with my guy, BoJack Horseman.
Oh yeah, I heard that show is depressing.
Oh yeah,
that's good. That's always fun. I always need that. Always need a nice long bout of depression, right?
Yeah, I mean,
look for in a comedy.
But it's like it's good depression. I don't know. It's not depression just out of nowhere, you know? It's
bro,
like...
you ever watch Rick and Morty? It's like this show. It's like really fucking deep, bro. It's like, holy shit. No, but for real.
Hey, the guy turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Funniest shit I've ever seen. But for real, Rick and Morty's awesome.
Have you seen that meme?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of the whole time.
My favorite one is the one of with the brothers of Mice and Men.
Oh no.
George has got the gun put to the back of his head before he gets shot. He goes, and then he turned himself to a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, Mice and Men. So sad.
Yeah, talk about sad books that you had to read in high school.
Yeah, fuck. It really fucks you up.
I love The Outsiders, but I read that one in 8th grade, I think.
It's too sensitive for children.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
it is an interesting read for an 8th grader.
Yeah.
The Outsiders. We gotta get even with them socials. That was my brother's favorite movie of all time for such a long time.
Any more?
I got a question here. This is from @3nonblondes. What Spanish vocabulary at a minimum does the gringo cowboy need to manage his multi-ethnic posse?
El Paso.
That's one.
That's far as I'm concerned. That's it.
Probably somewhere in Georgia.
What?
Somewhere in Georgia? What?
I don't think you read the question. Spanish vocabulary. What do you need to know in order to speak to your multi-ethnic posse?
Oh.
Tequila.
Wow, you're really putting us on the spot.
Yeah.
Hacienda? That's like farm in Spanish.
Yeah.
That's big farm.
Very particular kind of farm. might bring up some PTSD a little bit, but that's okay. Those were the days.
I was kind of counting on Eddie being here, but we can move on.
Yeah, we're just a couple of gringos ourselves here.
I know.
Where's our token Mexican man?
I don't know anything farm related in Spanish. Because I've never worked on a farm.
El Paso. Whenever they start getting pissed at you, you just point in the southern direction and
El
say,
Paso, El Paso.
They'll be like, fine. They switch to English. Fine, I'm going. God. Sorry. I should know more, having been with a Mexican for 4 years. But
I should know more.
And taking 4 years of Spanish before that, Jesus Christ, I'm a failure.
I'm pretty sure cowboy is like vaquero or something like that.
That's how you say cowboy?
Yeah. Because vaca is
wouldn't it be
vaquero.
Oh, va. Oh, I thought you said la.
Yeah, because vaca is a fucking
nice
is cow in Spanish.
Oh.
And vaquero, I'm pretty sure.
That's a very specific farmer.
Is how you say cowboy.
Good shit.
Yeah.
You just sort of reassert. If they question you, you say, hey, vaquero. I'm the cowboy around here.
Yo soy vaquero aquí.
Sir,
bitch.
Yo soy vaquero.
Yo soy vaquero. Aquí, El Paso. And you point. And that's how they know this is your territory and you need to go back to El Paso.
And that's all you need.
I mean, sure. Why not?
We got the final one here. This is from @WetPancake. Wants to know,
Yeah.
does the cowboy code forbid lassoing another cowboy? Or is it a rite of passage?
Forbid?
I mean, maybe a cowboy isn't allowed to
Well,
lasso another cowboy.
I mean, no, I've
It's
played
emasculating.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
I've
it's
watched
totally like
plenty of
it's like
Cowboys.
so like real life, dude. That game is so like realistic. Like the horse's balls freeze when it's like, bro, you have got to play this game.
Coxgun.
I clearly didn't play Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came out. Yikes! I was one of those guys.
I'm still waiting on James to give me his disc.
Well,
Oh.
yeah,
Bro, you got some discs to hand out?
bro, I got discs for days.
Oh man, we can pretend it's the 2000s. We're like lending discs to friends, and then they stop talking to us, and we never get it back. And it's good, good memories. Yeah, times. I'm sad,
Good times.
but yeah, cowboys can lasso each other. It's a little fucking weird, but.
Did you
Yanking
just
your buddy off
lasso
a
me?
horse. Yeah, that's what happened
Whoa.
to Christopher Reeves.
Did you just lasso me, bro?
Oh, we love you, Christopher Reeves. Never forget. James, what are you doing? Are you cutting up lines?
No, I
Damn.
going downstairs. Sorry for the noise in the
creaky
background.
Creaky stairs, brother.
Creaky stairs.
I was gonna say.
I'm
line
so
up,
unprofessional at this. I know.
line up the Percocet, brother.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Man.
we can lasso other cowboys. Sure, why not, dude? Great rite of
Yeah,
passage.
it's just horsing around at the end of the day.
Oh, he said the thing.
That's true. He said the thing. Hey, it's a callback.
Oh. I feel like we've really come full circle, you guys. Mm-hmm. Yes. James had a thought and he lost it.
That's okay. We'll come back to it.
It's okay.
Just distracted right now. Cowboys lassoing each other. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've watched a couple videos on that.
See, I knew it was going to come back to that. You really picked a theme here today, Tim. So it's good though. It's good.
I like to team with the theme.
Well, this is where we always take things. So it's kind of no matter what the theme is. I'm pretty sure there's probably sexual content on the Cars episode too, somehow involving I think so, involving exhaust pipes and stuff like that. Yeah, that was a question.
I think I reference Cars hentai a couple
Cars
of times. There's I'm pretty sure there's a section on X videos for it.
I believe you answered 3 questions that way.
And that's why they call me professional, Tim.
That's right.
Well, that was all our questions for today.
Oh,
I think
man.
Pull the plug on this one. Hey, we're gonna execute this episode and package it into sirloin steaks over here.
Into a nice big cowboy package just for you.
And a
Viewers
nice
at home.
big old cowboy pile of crap. I just want to say thank you, viewers, for listening to # the worst podcast in America.
Thank you, Roseanne, for being that that viewer.
Thanks, Rosie. I'll be
Rosie.
I'll be at your place by Sunday.
Yeah, please hurry
Is that
up.
good? Sunday?
I'm starting to get chills. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
And I'd like to thank my guests. Hey, they're always great. They're always here.
They're
For the most part, yeah.
I don't know about always great. but we are here for the most part.
We are here.
And that's half the battle.
We try to be here.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure attendance goes on a final grade, so at least we passed that.
Shit, fucking A, yeah. We made it.
Mhm.
We made it to summer, boys. Time to take
We're
our
at least
pants
a
off.
D plus podcast. Mhm.
That's right, Tim. We made it.
At least a D plus podcast. I can live with that. Me and my neighbors make a pretty good posse. Anyway, I guess it's time you were on your way. You just listened to Mr. Tim's Neighborhood. Credit where credit is due, most additional audio is from freesound.org with links in the description. Mr. Tim's Neighborhood is a comedy podcast you can find on iTunes, Spotify, and MrTim.com. Thanks for stopping by.